Greenwich Time Podcast. Welcome to our Greenwich Time Podcast, our Sahaja Yoga online podcast. So here you'll get to know a little bit more about meditation and people who meditate for a while. My name is David and I'm your host today. Today we have our special guest, Jagriti Singh. Hi Jagriti, how are you?
Hi, David. I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. So Jagriti, can you tell us a little bit who you are and what sort of profession you have?
Yeah. So, as you know, my name is Jagriti Singh. I live in East London with my husband and 2-year-old son. I'm a working professional. I work for financial services as vice president. I have been in profession for almost more than 15 years now. So it has been a full-fledged job as well as taking care of my son and household duties that occupy my time throughout the day.
Oh, fantastic. So can you tell us what is meditation for you?
Yeah. So just a quick background. I started meditating when I was a teenager. So I've been meditating for quite some time now. And meditation for me, the first thing that it gives me is essentially balance. And in today's life, as you know, like we have to juggle many positions, many roles. And meditation is that one thing or one constant in my day that brings me back into balance. I know whatever my day has been, my duties have been, when I meditate in the evening, it just kind of the time I have for myself, and that puts me into balance. I think that's the biggest asset or contribution that meditation brings in my life.
Wow, amazing. So, and you feel like, for example, you say that you work with financial services. We had Sonia here, and Sonia also works with financial services, and I believe that's very challenging and very stressful job. So how you feel that meditation and Sahaja Yoga has benefit kind of your life and your profession?
Yeah, I mean, the job itself is very challenging, not in terms of the number of hours that you put in, but also the effort that you put in per hour. Like it is, you have to put in, you have to contribute a lot, and you have to come up with a lot of things in a shorter time. So, when as you will meditate, you will see that meditation in the morning and the evening, that brings, when you start the day and meditate, it brings you into balance. And as you go through the day, before and after meditation, because I've seen both aspects of it, as you go through the day, you're not overwhelmed. You're challenged, but not overwhelmed in the activities of the day. And when you come back again, when you meditate, it again soothes you down, balances you, and brings you right into the state of complete balance. So as I've been saying this again and again, it's a balance that meditation brings in the life.
So
And
sorry, go on,
yeah.
complete.
Yeah, and I started meditating before I was working as well, and I'll talk a little bit about that. So when I started meditation, I was a teenager and I was studying, and at that point, the benefit that I got out of meditation was increased focus. So I started doing well in studies. I became a rounded personality. So it was not just studies, but also other aspects, like interpersonal relationship. You become more receptive to things, start listening more, and you become like a grounded and rounded personality. And that carries on throughout. It's not just during my days of education, but also later on when I started working, I had better relationships with my peers, with my managers. I could understand people better because my focus was more concentrated, and I was listening to them. And also, as you already know, that meditation brings in thoughtless awareness, where you don't have any thoughts. So when you don't have any thoughts, that's the point when you're in complete focus, and you use a larger portion of your brain. So you are using your larger, your brain capacity increases, and that really kind of shows in the outer aspects of your personality.
So it's amazing that you're saying also kind of that Sahaja yoga kind of has helped you in the different kind of stages of your life now as a student to focus, and now kind of helping you kind of have less stress and kind of a more balance, and what you're saying like that you're juggling kind of different roles, no? As a mother, as a wife, and also as a professional. Very interesting. So, Jagriti, so this Thursday you'll be leading the meditation at Greenwich. So, can you let us know what people can expect from this
Yeah,
Thursday's meeting?
yeah. So I'll just ask one question. Has there ever been a time in your life when you've just been sitting and there have been no thoughts? It is very rare for a person to have no thoughts, to have complete control on your thoughts. Now, in meditation, when you start meditating, that's the first step of meditation, where you have no thoughts or you have complete control of your thoughts. So you know what you have to think, and you can stop thinking when you decide to do so. So that's the first step. And when you have control of your thoughts, you have control of yourself. You are never out of your balance. You're never angry at anyone. Your emotional aspects are balanced. So I think the biggest contribution, if you come to meditation on Thursday, would be a state of complete silence and complete thoughtlessness. Obviously, having said that, this varies from person to person. This would be the first time. So as you will meditate, you will see that there are various other things also along with thoughtless awareness that you might experience, be it in terms of vibrations or be it in terms of, completely in sync with yourself in thoughtlessness. I think these are the first few steps, like the baby steps that to start with.
Yeah. So, but is there kind of any specific thing that you kind of are preparing for this Thursday, or I mean, because you're saying kind of in general now what people can
Yeah.
expect from coming and getting kind of perhaps the self-realization and meditation. But this Thursday you are kind of doing the presentation. I don't know if there's anything that you could share
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so every Thursday we also take one of the topics for to go deep into, and the topic for this Thursday is how to relieve ourselves of stress, daily stress, and what are the various aspects or things that we can do or we can build in our life that can relieve stress. So essentially, what causes stress? How is it connected to our subtle system, and what we can do about it? So those are the three broad topics that we will cover.
Oh,
And
fantastic. Thank you, Jagriti. I think I just want to kind of to remind everyone that, yeah, so this Thursday, every Thursday at 7:30, we have kind of our Zoom meeting, and you can enjoy the meditation, and you can come and invite friends and family, and you have kind of a nice meditation. Any message, anything that you would like to say to people who are starting to meditate?
um, the only thing I would say is, please take out some time and do come, because I cannot actually say in words what you're going to feel. It's only your experience that's going to tell you. So please do, at least 1 hour this Thursday, if you can come, that would be great, and then your experience will say for yourself. Thank you very much for listening me, and thanks, David, for having me on this platform today.
Thank you, Jagriti. All right.
All right,
Bye
thank
bye,
you.
everybody. Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.